hoping that this is working. As my service does not appear to be working here at my house. So we're going to do the best we can to get messages to you today. So if you show up, please go ahead, let me know. King of Swords is the overall energy for your reading today. Excuse me. Let me go ahead and clear the energies in the room. Hello, hello, hello. I don't know who just showed up, but please say hi. And welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and roll the zodiac die and see what signs you might be dealing with. You rolled Leo, Taurus, Capricorn, and Pisces. There might be a little Sagittarius energy coming in. Hey, everyone. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. I do not know what is happening with my uploading. I cannot do it. Hey, Carl. Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate you all. Everybody doing well today? Libra Sun, Leo Moon. Awesome. Awesome. I hope you guys are all happy and healthy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and start the reading. Go ahead and ask questions if you want. Or actually, why don't we wait till the end, and I think I'll do a little Q&A if you want. If you have some, go ahead and say it. Hey there, Irene, how are you? Good morning, soul sister. All right, we've got the King of Swords as your overall energy here. And I do not know where my camera is or anything else, and everything's going to be in and out of focus, it looks like. King of Swords, you're using your head. You want to speak your mind about something. I'm hearing that there's a situation that you're trying to clear up. Like, yeah, somebody may have made a statement to you and you're kind of feeling like, no, I don't think that's right. I don't think that is quite right. It's been since last week, but yeah. Good morning, Justine. Yeah, it's been quite a crazy week. I'm hoping that when Lionsgate is over with, that all this negative energy goes away too. It's just been chaotic, is what it is. Nothing's been working quite the way that it should be. All right, let's see who or what may be creating this situation here for you. You got the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this definitely is about a personal relationship or something very, very near and dear to your heart. Very near and dear to your heart. It's causing some sort of emotional stress, strain, you wanting to do things the right way. So you're using your head and your heart here. And your heart may be what's blocking you from moving forward, from saying what you want to say. Because you don't want to like prove somebody wrong, but you want to clear the air here. All right, let's go ahead and see what you're hoping for. Yeah, see, you really want to make this situation work out. You want to, how is Spirit saying this to me? Make peace in the kingdom. You don't want to create trouble. You just want everything to work out the way it's supposed to, but I'm also getting with this Emperor energy here that there's a little bit of you needing to exert some sort of authority without exerting authority. Okay, so it's kind of like putting control back into a chaotic situation. Does that make sense? Like, it's not my way or the highway. It's simply these are the facts. And what you're saying is not right, and I need to kind of set you straight on that. But boy, it's really hard for you to do that right now. Yeah, very emotionally difficult. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Why is this so difficult? What is at the base of this problem here? What's the situation? Judgment. Okay. Yeah, I think that you're a little worried that if you do speak your mind, that this person's going to just kind of snap and walk away. That they may just decide that they don't want to hear it from you and whoop, off on their own little thing again. And this time, I think you're concerned about where they will go, where they will end up. Okay, like, and you don't want anything bad to happen to them. You don't want anything negative happening. Excuse me. Yeah, I kind of feel like whoever you're dealing with here, may like just change courses really quick. They don't kind of learn a lesson until after they've experienced it maybe 3 or 4 times. And that's why you're having to deal with what you're dealing with here. Because you know that they don't seem to pick up on things as quickly as they should. I don't know who or what this is. I don't know if this is somebody that's immature, a child, somebody that's just stubborn. It feels like it could be different for each of you. And I did hear that this could be you fighting with yourself here. Okay. You need to set yourself straight on something, but you're resisting. Your desire is to. Sorry, Cara. I just saw your comment. You want to just, have everything work out the way it should. But this person just is not getting it. Just not getting it. All right, let's go ahead and see what's happening in the immediate future here. Oh, he's only 12. Yeah, and see, I do feel like that's the energy for a lot of you, is that this is not somebody who is intentionally doing things wrong. They just haven't learned the lessons. And I know one thing. I had to experience some things about 20, 30, 40 times before it ever made sense to me that what I was doing wasn't going to work, that I would need to change something. Thank goodness I managed to survive until adulthood. All right, let's go ahead and see what's happening here in the immediate future. Will this be able to be fixed? Well, and we are humans. We are divine people in human bodies. So even if they are immature and stubborn, probably Aries or Taurus there. Just making a joke. I'm an Aries. I can do that. We have to give them some compassion. We have to give them understanding. Does not mean that we're going to tolerate. It means that we're going to investigate ways to deal with the situation. All right, let's go ahead and see here. 7 of Swords. See, finding some sort of strategy, plan, how you're going to make this work. And I don't know why I always lay out my Celtic cross this way, but I tend to do it. Okay, so it does look like with the 7 of Swords, there will be some sort of need for planning, strategy. I'm also hearing not to call this person out in front of anybody. If you do that with this person, this is going to create a major situation. And, I think that's why it took me so long to learn, because every time I messed up, I got called out in front of like my siblings, my friends. And yet I didn't understand what I was doing wrong, and I wasn't given any directions. So I think that may be what needs to happen here, is not call this person out in front of other people, strategize, plan with this person. Even if they're 12 years old, they can think for themselves. They can realize what they need to do and what they can't continue to do. I'm going to move my camera so you can see the cards a little better, everyone. Hang on. Don't lose me. All right, we'll go with this. See if that works a little better. I don't think I can zoom either. All right, so maybe planning, strategizing, whether it's an adult, a child, or anyone else, okay? Yeah, don't do anything in front of other people because they don't have a chance to respond, and all that does is embarrass them. And yeah, so find a way to talk to them privately, alone. Oh, Aquariuses really don't like getting that attention. Oh, they don't in public like that. Yeah, nobody does, but yeah. So doesn't matter who you're dealing with or what the situation is. There's a need for just being compassionate and dealing with things privately. All right, so I do see you planning some things out here with whoever this or whatever the situation is, quietly behind the scenes. Wow, I just caught that card. Like, I can't even show you. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go ahead and see what the past influence is here. See, they're tied up in their head. They're like, they know they messed up. They know that this has been an issue in the past. And yet they don't know how to fix it. Okay, because they're all up in their head feeling guilty, ashamed, embarrassed, like they're not smart enough to fix this, to learn from this or whatever. So they are definitely caught up in their head. And that's why they can't move forward too. When you're in this kind of energy, you can't come up with understanding, you know, this person. Pretend I'm going to talk to Carl for just a second here. If this is your son and he's feeling this energy here, he cannot let spirit guide him. He can't hear his spirit. All he's hearing is the human part of him putting the guilt on him. Okay, so we've got to find a way to get anyone who's in this energy out of their head. Let them know, hey, you're a divine being in a human body making human mistakes. They're learning lessons. We have to have candid conversations. All right, and this may be, I'm getting that this person does better with physical activity. So maybe if you're doing something physical with this person, like walking, fishing, you're not sitting at the dining room table trying to talk to them. That they'll understand and be more receptive. Yeah, we can't have blow-ups. The blow-ups are what the problem. They just, yeah. Take a deep breath before the blow-up happens and say, nope, we're not going to play that game today. We're not going to go there today. No blow-ups, because the blow-ups don't serve you, don't help you. It just stresses you out, stresses whoever out. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and see if how you're feeling right now in this situation. How do you view yourself in this situation? What's your energies? This one, thank you. Ten of Wands, you're trying hard to put this behind you. You're trying hard to learn the lessons from this yourself. Yeah, it's still, you feel like it's an uphill battle. You're not giving up. You're trying to find solutions here. I am hearing that you're listening to different suggestions, but you're not quite getting the, it's not that you're not learning the lesson. The lessons are being learned. Oh, it's how to put it into good use. Okay, so you understand what's happened, but you may not know how to move forward. Okay, again, if you're feeling stressed and burdened, put that down, meditate, get yourself out and in the environment and doing something physical, changing up where you're at. And that way the answers can come to you because you're not focused on trying to find the answers. You're not focused on trying to find the solution. You're just being in the moment. That's exactly what needs to happen here. And then like a light bulb going off, the solution will come to you on how to deal with it. And you know what happens? I'm feeling this right now. I don't care whose situation this is. I don't care what this situation is. As soon as you take yourself out of your day-to-day life, okay, and where everything is at and everything's real tense, as soon as you move away from that, go for a walk, go for a ride in the car, go visit a friend, family, go to I don't care what it is, but you take yourself out of that situation. As soon as you do that and you start talking to your person and not about the situation, not about whatever's going on, just talking, hey, did you see that car that went by? You know, it had purple stripes. I've never seen that. As soon as that starts happening, your heart starts opening up, their heart starts opening up, and you realize that the situation is not as big as you thought it was. And you two start connecting on a heart-to-heart energy, and that's when, maybe even through a metaphor, a simile, a story, I don't care you can get this person to hear what it is that you need to say, and it comes across in a very caring, loving energy. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. I can feel the heart connection. So somebody listening right now is feeling this, can understand this, and is going to go there. Yes. Yep. Be in the present moment in order to get the answers that you are seeking. And that's the only place you can make the connection with the person you're dealing with, is in the current moment. You're not connecting with them when you're in the past, and you're not connecting to them when you're thinking about the future. The only place to connect with them on a heart-to-heart level is in the present moment. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so that was a good answer, and that's where you're at. You're trying. You are seeking that type of energy there. All right, let's go ahead and see what's happening in the environment here. Oh, good. This cycle does end. Look at this. Cutting of a cord here. That releases all the tension, all the stress, all the negative energy. And if you can see here with this card, look, there's an open door here. The light is shining through. So all you have to do is finish this process. Love you too. Yeah, just let this energy go. And you know what? A lot of people think that cutting cords means you have to cut the person out of your life. No, this is about releasing the negative energies of the situations and looking towards the positive. What can happen now? You're closing that door, cutting this cord, and moving into a brighter future. Oh, the solutions are all right there. You can move into a happy, into the daylight, into the sun. That's what's behind that door. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and see what maybe your hopes or fears are at this time. Let's go ahead and see what we have there. Five of Cups. Okay, so your fears are that you're going to continue with regret, that this person is not going to learn the lesson, and that there's going to be a lot of damage done that can't be fixed. But everything, you don't have to fix anything, okay? That's the whole thing that we humans don't understand, is we cannot go back and fix the past. It's done. All we can do is focus on the current moment and start building from here forward. Okay, so every moment that we're living in the moment and just dealing with each other as people right now, without a history, if you can look at this person with fresh eyes, look at this situation with fresh eyes. Today is a new day. We're starting fresh. There's a clean slate in front of me. The book of my life, or the book of this person's life, is wide open and the pages are blank. Let's go ahead and fill it with beautiful music. Let's march into the sun. Okay, let's not hold on to the past regrets. Oh, those are balloons. Those are balloons. This is supposed to be a party. Okay, let me put that in front of there so it doesn't blur it out. Yeah, it's supposed to be a party. And I do appreciate looking at each tarot deck as its own meanings. There's the traditional, but when you look at the cards and you see what's coming through from this person, that's why we use different decks. So there's still hope. The balloons are still there. There's still an opportunity. Okay, so nothing's lost forever. And we have water here, so there's a lot of emotions, but your hopes in this situation is that you will be able to celebrate in the future, that things will work out. You still have the Two of Cups here. Okay, you still have a lot of abundance with this picnic basket here. There's a lot of abundance, hope for the future. Yeah, I really do feel, let's see what the outcome is, but I'm feeling really positive energies here. We're always going to have a little bit of, will it work out? Will it work out? If you knew why I was doing the live streaming, Rainbow Light, you're welcome. I'm having difficulties with uploading any videos. So I am here to do the live streams that I've been trying to get done for a long time. I will probably be here later today to get another live stream up. That will probably happen, I'm going to say, around 1 o'clock. Or maybe 11 o'clock. Keep an eye out, just for the next day, today and tomorrow. I don't know what's going to happen. All right, let's see what the next, or what the most probable outcome is going to be. Look at this. The World card as your most probable outcome. You close the cycle on this because you finally found the right solution. You found a way to reconnect with this person on a heart-to-heart level in the moment, not demanding that you fix this, you do this, you live by my rules. No, you're seeing this person as a divine being who has their own spirit that's speaking to them and telling them, this is what you want to do. Okay, yes, we do have to find some way to find balance and in the home and in each other's lives, especially when we bring lives together. However, we have to honor that divinity in each of us. And I think that's what happens here. I believe that's what's happening here. You've got the World card here. Look at that. You're tossing all these things. Somebody taught me when my daughter was about 2 years old. They said, Laurie, one of the best lessons in life you can learn about raising children is that if it's not a life or death situation, let it go. Let it go. Don't burden yourself with stressing yourself out or them out. Okay? And yes, for the most part, I was able to live that way. I still live that way. However, we're put to the test. We are put to the test sometimes. But I still just walk away from the energy and say, yep, it's not worth my time. It's not worth my energy to fight over this, to argue over this, or anything else. And that's what I see, some sort of compromise coming here. That you or your person may realize that what they're doing wrong is not them being an evil, horrible person. They're a divine being having a human experience, learning the lessons of life. This may be the point where they finally do start realizing that every experience that they have had has been a teachable moment. It's just a part of life. This is what we all go through. So this closes the door on this negative, immature, repeated pattern of not moving forward, not learning the lesson. So this is really good. This is really, really good. I haven't been able to see the chat. So, let's see. Kelly Mae Rodney, I don't know who that is. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and get you some oracle messages here. I do want to show you what's on the bottom of the deck. 6 of Pentacles. This looks really good. Balance, harmony, peace. Some sort of blessing too. I am hearing a blessing today. If you have a request for a specific oracle message, please go ahead and let me know right now, and I will definitely do that for you. Right now, we're going to start with the Spirit Animal Oracle message. And the first one that came up is Cat, independent. And I think that's what this is. I think this person needs to understand that they have to stand on their own 2 feet. That they have to be able to have boundaries, that they have to have their own set of personal ethics, morals. I think that's what it is. I think that may be cutting the negative energy cord there, showing this person that they are responsible for their own actions. Beautiful. Okay, so this says Cat, independent. You are a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with a crowd. Life supports you in every way. So maybe these are words that you can use. Put it into your own words that your person can understand, okay? And that will help your person that you are dealing with. Beautiful. Hey, Papa Marcelo, how are you? I'm glad you were here. Anybody have a request for a specific oracle message? All right. We have Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. Remember, We are not bigger or better than anyone else. Even if we're the parent, we are not better. We may have more life experience, more knowledge, but we still have to understand. Do you remember what it felt like? Do you feel like an adult right now, or do you feel like you can still remember what it felt like to be a teenager, a kid? Can you put yourself right back into an instance of being in a child? Because that's kind of what you have to remember, is that we are all children at our core. We are no specific age. Oh, there's something here, and I'm missing it. There's something in that right there for you, okay? Yes, everyone is a divine spirit. So celebrate your accomplishments, whether they're your own, on your own. Everything you do is your own accomplishment. But if you manage to get heart to heart with somebody else, that is big, okay? You are crowned with success. Powerful forces are guiding you, and your ability to conquer any challenge is limitless. You can do this. You can definitely overcome this. All right. If you are living in drama, you have to ask yourself, what is creating the drama? Are you creating the drama? Is someone else creating the drama? Do you want to live in the drama? That's always your decision. Some people thrive off of drama. I personally don't care for it. I like watching it on TV and letting it go, or reading it in a book and learning a lesson from it. But that's just my opinion. Okay, let's move on to another oracle message here. We're going to get you a talisman oracle message. Yeah, I grew up in a very drama-filled household. And I mean, I hated it. Didn't want to be around it. I was like, I don't understand all this yelling and screaming and hate, and I hated it. Did not like it. Your first oracle message here from the Talisman Oracle is willpower. And look at this. We got a bull showing stubbornness here. I'm getting that this is it is going to be overcome. Okay, so even though we think someone's being stubborn, it's not necessarily stubbornness. It's a desire to feel right with themselves. When children or any of us get that feeling in our pit of our stomachs that something's not right, or that somebody's trying to force us to do something that we don't want to do, it's going against our divine nature. Okay, it's just going against, and we have to figure out, why does it feel that way? Children can adapt to a lot of things, but they may need help with that. Okay. Leadership, taking a charge, not in a control way, but taking, understanding the situation and leading. Okay, guiding, not controlling. That's the difference between leadership and control. Let's see what willpower says here for you. There's something in there. The message with the leadership, though, that was all about right there, about it's not control. It's about helping other people to see what they may not see. Help them grow. Okay, so in the willpower card, it says it's time for you to channel your willpower. You may have to set your objectives, and by applying discipline, commitment, and courage, you will achieve the goals that you are reaching for. At this time, your target may seem impossible to hit. No way can I accomplish that. Or people might try to convince you to adjust your expectations, okay? And this is about yourself, not about your expectations. But you alone understand the power that you hold within yourself. Stay confident in your abilities as a divine person and focus on the next step in front of you. The dominant presence of the bull is helping you through the test of your strength and resilience. The victory is within reach. Take that as your oracle message right there. Victory, success, closing the cycle out is within reach. Excuse me. We're going to get you another spirit animal oracle message here. Yeah, if you are a regular viewer, welcome back. I appreciate you being here. If you happen to be new, go ahead and say hi in the comments, okay? I want to say welcome to you. I hope you find something that's resonating with you and that you come back in the future. Either way, I do appreciate all of you being here today. This is awesome. I was not expecting to have quite so many people show up on a impromptu live streaming here, which if you don't know, I'm live streaming this morning because I'm having difficulty uploading any videos. It took overnight for one video to upload. Just ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get you, Carola. Carola. Good morning, Stefan. Boy, my throat. Let's get you an oracle message here. Spirit animal, canary spirit, sing your own song 12, which is a 3, which is about being in peace with and harmony with yourself, your higher power. Grand rising. Okay. Yeah, I'm still here for a little while, so hang in here. All right, so we have a canary spirit here. Sing your own song. So just be yourself. It's all about being authentic, okay? Knowing who you are. Because if you know who you are, then when somebody like this immature person or this situation arises, you don't have to wonder what to do. You know what to do, okay? But that's because you know who you are and you've thought about this a little bit ahead of time and said, you know, I love this person. I'm going to act from a place of love and we will find a solution. That was something that really changed my life. Was somebody said to me, I was telling them I had to go face a situation that I just knew was going to be horrible. It was going to turn out horrible. This person and I were not going to see eye to eye. And that person that I was telling this to turned around and said to me, well, of course, that's exactly what's going to happen. And I'm like, how would you know? And they're like, because you're setting the stage for exactly how the outcome is going to be. You're going in there with a negative outlook on the situation, and that's exactly what you're going to get. If you go in saying this is going to be worked out, we're both going to be on the same page, we both care about each other, and there's going to be a really good outcome that works for both of us. Guess what? I went into that situation with that attitude, and it worked out beautifully, and I've been doing the same thing since. Okay, so if you have that type of situation, please keep that in mind. Use that to your advantage. How you portray a situation or how you perceive a situation before you enter it. Any relationship, any conversation, any job, what you envision is what you are going to get. Oh, there's always negativity. There's always negative energy. But that's okay. If we didn't have the negative energy, we would not be able to appreciate, especially to the depth, the positive and wonderful things that happen in life. We should always strive for neutrality. Neutrality. Not being too happy and not being miserable. You can't be so positive all the time because something's going to come along and wake you up. It's going to shake you up. Life is meant to be changed constantly. All right, card 53, Seahorse Spirit. Wait, watch and wait. Oh my gosh, my phone. I don't know why it's going off right now, and I can't seem to get there to figure it out. Oh, isn't that rich? One of my most challenging people in my life. A message just came through. So, all right, we have 53, Seahorse Spirit. Seahorses are unique, so there is something very unique happening here. I think this may be the change that you have been seeking, the answers that you are seeking. Oops, what was that? I'm not going to be answering personal questions. I'll answer life questions, but yeah. Okay, so Seahorse Spirit says watch and wait. Hovering gracefully, the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by the drama, but is remaining at a distance from all of the chaos and turbulence. Seahorse spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and to gain a new perspective. Your message from Seahorse spirit is, not my circus, not my monkeys. I'm not playing this game. Spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the situation and try to fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply step back from the situation. Give it time so everybody can cool off, and then you can reach each other through heart spaces and not through egos. Another message here is that whatever you're questioning in your life, so whoever just asked that question about soulmates, you just asked a question about soulmates, this is for you. Seahorse spirit asks you to step back from this situation. Be willing to explore things from a different angle rather than the same way that you always view it, okay? And just think about what the possibilities are. From the perspective of the position of a neutral observer, you will discover a mass of opportunities and a deeper understanding of what it is you seek and why you are seeking it. When you know the why, okay, then you can understand how to move forward if you want to or not. All right, so you will know beauty, truth, love, and wisdom when you do these things. All right, let's get you another oracle message here. Oh yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. I'm definitely feeling that energy. But at least I can laugh. I'm telling you, I don't let things keep me down. All right, I'm not like bubbly, cheerfully happy all the time. I'm neutral most of the time, but I don't. And when negative things come, I just let them go. I don't hang on to them. I don't want to sit around in misery. Okay. She who enfolds, Etriant. You guys just got this the other day. So swathe, embrace, and self-care. So again, focusing on taking care of yourself. If your glass is full of love, if your cup of love is full, okay, and you feel good, you're healthy, you're happy, you're sleeping, and you have a positive outlook on life instead of saying, oh, this is going to happen for the rest of my life. No, this ends today. Tell yourself this ends now. This is going to end soon. Okay. That's filling your cup of love. And when you fill your cup of love, when you offer somebody your heart, your advice, your love, they're there and they're receptive to it because they see the beauty that you're offering them. If your cup is not full, you're offering them the backwash of whatever you've been drinking, whatever you've been partaking in. Okay, so if you're tired, then you've got all those nightmares in your cup. If you are not eating the right food, then you've got all of those health issues from eating the wrong foods in that cup. You've got all this negative energy from looking at the world as a difficult place to deal with, a difficult place to live, that everything is challenging. That's what's in your cup. And when you offer that to somebody who is out here living their life and doing their own thing, nobody wants to drink those dregs. Nobody wants to take any part of that cup filled with all that yucky, yuck. Think about that. Is that what you want to offer out to the world? No, I don't think so. And even a child, even a divine child understands that what is being offered is not a positive thing. They may not understand it, but they know that this is not what they want. So a different approach. Fill your cup of love first. See things from a different perspective, and then things will definitely develop in a better way. Okay, Valencia, she who stands, resolute, implacable, and determined. And you know where this comes from? From having your boundaries, knowing who you are. Okay, so kind of a Seven of Wands energy here, but knowing who you are. What do you stand for? What do you represent? What can this person that you're dealing with count on from you? Can they count on you being compassionate, loving, caring, being there all the time for them? Or do they get yelled at, screamed at, grounded, things taken from them? We don't learn from negative. We learn negative behavior and to be negative from negative behavior, okay? So if we can focus on expanding the positive, then they're going to go forth in a more positive energy. All right, I love to laugh too. I think laughing is just one of the best things out there. Yep, exactly. Yep. Balance is what it's all about. We have to find that middle ground, okay? Yay, I'm glad your cups are overflowing. Yes, let laughter fill your glass. Let laughter, eating right, thinking right, feeling good, let that fill your glass. It's not just one thing. So keep that in mind if you happen to be going through a difficult situation. You may think it's one thing and you find out later it's something else. All right, let's get you an Eternal Crystals Oracle message here. I am thinking that this is like a talisman for you to carry with you today. Something that may, like you can, even if you don't have the stone, okay? I always want you to keep this in mind. Even if you don't have the crystal or the particular stone, you can focus on what it is in your mind and what the benefits of having that stone are, okay? So maybe the message here today will guide you through this situation, is what I'm hearing. All right, let's see. You've got Jade. Good luck. And it is the heart chakra, and it's another 3. Okay, 3s are about the mind, body, soul, support from your higher being, from your elevated ancestors, your source. I forgot to tell you this is card 53. Seahorse Spirit is 53, which is an 8. And that means that things are starting to fall into place for you. All right, let's go ahead and see what Jade is going to tell you today. And I know as a kid, we had jade everywhere in New York State. All right, so this is, let me see if I have my piece of jade here. I don't think I do. Maybe. Okay. So, piece of jade. Jade is a crystal which attracts good luck and friendships, which means friendships are heart-to-heart relationships. You understand each other. So you are very lucky to have drawn this crystal to yourself today. Keep your eye out for a lucky encounter, good news, a financial blessing, or perhaps a new friendship or mutual understanding. Be thankful for whatever form the good luck comes to you in, okay? I'm going to put this down here. Jade is linked to the heart chakra and has also been associated with attracting love and money into your life. To attract money or improve your finances, you may want to focus on remaining positive and visualize yourself achieving financial success. If the financial success doesn't show up straight away, don't give up, okay? Acknowledge the wealth that you already have and trust that you are making steady progress towards your greater abundance. The biggest thing about this is that you really have to believe in the pit of your stomach that you are going to receive what the abundance, the wealth, whatever it is that you are seeking. All right, to attract more love into your life. So if you're trying to solve this situation here, you may need to first love and nurture yourself first. That cup right there. Fill your own cup first. Cleanse yourself physically and mentally of any issues, any past things. Just let it all go. And look at yourself and that person as a blank book. We're going to start today. We're going to write a new story, and we're going to take it one line, one word at a time. One moment at a time. Right here, right now. Okay? All right, so in order to cleanse yourself physically and mentally, here's how you could possibly go about feeling like you're doing that. See yourself as an empty cup, okay, that is filled with light. That's all that's in there, light. Refresh yourself with clean, clear energy. Just keep filling that cup with that energy, with that light. As you do this, you will feel your heart opening up and expanding, which will enable you to give and receive even more love and happiness. Some big changes are coming your way, so do not fear them because they are positive changes that are coming for you. Awesome. That right there reiterates all of it. And I do have to show you what's on the bottom of the deck. Another green card here, Seraphonite. And it's number 38, which is 11. So you have 3, and then you have 8, and then you have 3 and 8 on the card. And alignment. You are coming into alignment. And this says honesty here. So it's all about being truthful and being real and being authentic. Okay, Spirit, I will read that. Yes. It's time for you to be honest with yourself. Take time to identify the changes that you may need to make in your life so that you can feel fulfilled and happy. How can you fill your cup of love? Focus on healing yourself today by being completely honest about yourself, your life, how you do things. What might you need to do to feel completely happy or healthy? Once you've been honest with yourself and you have identified what it is that you do and do not want in your life, then you can make the necessary changes. During this process of change, listen to your heart, stay true to yourself, okay? Be wary of accepting other people's agendas or other people's advice at this time. It does not mean to ignore advice. It means to process what people are saying before you just take it or discount it. Okay, so think before you do anything with any advice. Be sure to surround yourself with people that you can trust because some people come from a place of ego or self-service. It doesn't mean they're being mean or evil. It just means they have a different viewpoint than you do. And it may not be what's going to work best for you. Okay. Or they may be coming from a heart place and you are the one that is coming from the negative angle and ignoring good advice. So keep that in mind, okay? Process any advice. Okay, you can also ask your angels and spirit guides for help at any time. They will give you the answers that you are seeking. Pay attention to any signs or messages that they are sending you. And once you see them, you've got to figure out what it means. You can't just say, oh, I see 1111. You have to understand what that means, okay? So trust what you are seeing, sensing, hearing, and feeling. And if you see 1111, think about what you're thinking about right now. That right there is usually the most prominent way that your higher self is speaking to you. When you see some sort of symbolism, synchronicity, something, an angel number, stop what you're doing right then. And unless you're driving a car, okay? Continue to do that. But think about what was on your mind right at that moment, or what you were hearing from somebody else, or what was going on right then, because that's what you need to be focusing on right here, right now. And there's your answer. All right, Seraphonite is a beautiful healing crystal, which aids in angelic communication. It is also associated with your heart and third eye chakra. And I do have to say my ears just started ringing about halfway through, and that's kind of where I was pausing because the ringing is so loud right now. All right. I'm just taking a look at the comments here to see if there's anything I need to be aware of. Hello, Canada. Georgian Bay, cool. Sweden. Oh, wait, yeah, Sweden's here. Hi, Sweden. Oh, that's so, I always see your name in the comments. Yes, you guys are awesome. You guys are like part of the community that's here all the time. Hey, Sandra, you too. You guys are welcome. I'm going to pull 2 more oracle messages here. The first one is going to be the Enchanted Map oracle message. Miami, hey, opposite coast. I'm in Gulf Coast. Nebraska, cool. Hope the weather is good where everybody is today. Sweden, Sweden. Yes. When I was little, we had a lot of people that were from Sweden and the Netherlands coming to the United States. So I got to engage with them. I don't know. I've got an affinity for people from that neck of the world. Okay, card 27, home, from the Enchanted Map Oracle message. Oops, that's outside the screen, so we're going to put that here. Australia, awesome. Colorado, whoop, whoop. All right, let's see what card number 27 is going to say for you here. You are comfortable in your own skin. You belong. Okay, and that may be something that you need to convey to this person. Peace, security, safety, belonging, and all of those things one would want from home are now coming to you. I don't know what caught my attention, but Face Jerome, I am definitely keeping you in my prayers. I don't know what's going on. I appreciate your blessings. Every time one of you guys blesses me, I feel it. I want you to know that. And I always send blessings in return, even if I don't type that in the actual comment. Okay? So I am keeping you in your prayers, or keeping you in my prayers. Okay? Oklahoma. Yep, I hear the musical right there. All right, I am keeping you in my prayers. All of us will pray for you for peace, happiness, resolution to whatever is happening. All right, so the home card represents an invitation to experience what it's like to be secure in your own skin, to live comfortably no matter what is happening in the world around you. Oh, this is about you finding yourself, finding your center, so when things go wrong, you know exactly what to do. Okay? It is a good time for opening your eyes to your tribe of like-minded people, or even just that one special person who makes you feel like you've come home. So if you can focus that energy on yourself, then you have that to offer to somebody else. Home is love, and love is all around you right now. Whatever your question in life is right now, you are where you are meant to be, and you will reap great benefits by staying on the path that you are on right now, regardless of where it leads. Okay? Home will always be with you, because it is where your heart is. And so many times we forget what that means. It means that we have to be at peace and comfortable in our own skin in order to offer to other people that same thing. Anything can be happening in the world, in our life. And as long as we are okay within ourselves and know that we can take care of ourselves, we're going to be fine. All right. Home is very important. Home means something different to everybody. Some people don't have family anymore, but if you can be at peace within yourself, that is home. That's what home is. Okay. It's great if you've got a larger, more expansive home, feelings of your community, your tribe. There are people that have none of that. And look at this. You guys got this beauty card again. Would somebody out there tell me who keeps wanting to hear this message? You are deeply and profoundly beautiful, okay? And that is not about your external beauty. Yeah, you may be attractive on the outside, but it's about what you have inside. I do know that. So the card meaning here is you are beautiful inside and out. Your sacred inner and outer space are radiant and glorious. No matter what your age, you are growing. Create outer harmony in your home environment in any way that you can, okay? And then your inner grace will glow. Your soul wants you to know that the more you see beauty around you, in your environment, in yourself, in your body, and in the other people that you deal with, the more it will fill your life. Never say anything about yourself or anybody else that's negative. Don't put yourself down silently or to others. And don't think negative thoughts about the people that you love. If you tell yourself that they are a failure, even if you never say those words to somebody else, if you expect them to be a failure, That's all you're ever going to see in your eyes. Whenever you look at them, that is exactly how you are going to perceive them. They can be the biggest success in the world, but you're going to sit there and have this image of a failure. And that's all you're going to ever, the only way you're ever going to see that person. So don't put that energy out there. If you expect great things from somebody, you will receive great things. You'll see all the wonderful things. So it's all about perspective. All right. So affirm beauty, affirm positivity, affirm divinity. All right. Cherish yourself and the luminescence within you, and everything around you will glow. And I mean that. I mean that. All right, we're going to get you one more of these. I was going to put it away. Yeah, I'm right there with you. It takes a long time for some of us to awaken because we're fighting societal beliefs, okay? All right. Let me take a quick look at the comments here. That is awesome, Carol. Caro. I think that's how you say it. Your mother was born in Finland. Awesome. All right. Let's get you one more message here, and then I am going to close this reading out. I will try to come back on this afternoon, maybe around 11:11 or 1:11, somewhere right around there. All right, let's get this last message for you. Purification. Your energy field is being cleansed of all that you do not need. Awesome. You're clearing out the negative energies yourself, and I'm hearing your higher power is helping you. Your elevated ancestors, your guardian angels, they're all helping here to clear this negative energy out for you. I'm not going to hold that up because I know that it causes the camera to mess up. Cleanse your body and environment by doing some space clearing and shifting your clutter. Okay. Let go, release whatever doesn't serve you or support you in your goals in life. Let go of the old, discarded, and unused things. Eat lightly and consume fresh water and food with strong life forces. Don't be putting that junk food in your body, okay? All right, so your soul wants you to know sometimes your auric field, that energy field around you, becomes so cluttered and dingy that you can't even see the world around you clearly. And you may have trouble hearing the messages from your soul or your higher power. When you take the time to purify yourself and your environment and get rid of those negative energies and focus on the positive, not only do you feel lighter and brighter, but you're also a clearer channel for the light, and it makes it easier for you to hear the messages. The brilliant light that pours through you can heal you and help many other people. But first, you have to clear the path. You have to get rid of that. It's okay. Have potato chips as long as you're not eating, as long as you're eating other good things. Okay? You can't deny yourself the foods. You can't deny yourself what you really love. Okay? It's about balance again. If all you eat is potato chips, then you're not staying balanced. You need to put the good food in too. But never deny yourself the pleasure of having something good and fun that you like and enjoy. All right, I love you guys to pieces. Do you have any final thoughts? I'm about to end this reading. I'm going to wish all of you a wonderful, wonderful day. Take care of yourselves. Have a blessed day yourself. Cindy, thank you. Irene, you too, my dear. I love seeing you guys here. I love you. I love all the support that you guys give me. You are so awesome. I will tell you, I don't have much of a tribe right now, so you are my community. I want you to know that. You are my community. I get my strength from you and your positive energies that you are always putting out, okay? So thank you very, very much. Johnny, thank you. Sylvonin, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you very much. I hope you have a blessed day. Caro, you too, my dear. Cindy, thank you. Catalyze, that's pretty cool. I like how you did that. Lindsay, thank you, thank you. Air, Blessed day to you too, or Jerome. Your name is backwards, okay? And I love you guys. All right, I will talk to you all soon. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye.